Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. In this video I will show you how I have made some decorative windows for our spa. We spend so much time there now to get it all done. We are so close now. I've been doing tiling, still got some tiling to do, and yeah, it's a matter of 1 week or a maximum 2 and we are done. So stay tuned for this. So here is part of our spa, and you can see the window right behind me there. We have another window in the toilet area as well, just the same. We already have a window there, but it's not very pretty and you're looking out at the garage. So I want to close that, and I made a sketch in the computer what I want, and now I just have to realize that. So here I am in the garage. Ciao! And I will show you what I have bought to create that in a black frame, the decorative Japanese inspired frame. Some wood strips, that's for the frame, and those smaller ones for the details. This one, and also a flatter one like that. Once I figured out all the measurements, I will leave them down in my description box in case you're interested. I will cut them to size using my miter saw. This video is part of the Power Up challenge hosted by Sarah at Can Sarah DIY It, and her guest host for this month is Tiffany at Broke Girl Aesthetic. I will leave links to their channels down in my description box so you can check them out later, and I will also have a link to the playlist of this challenge in my description box for more inspiration on how to use power tools. I have placed out all the pieces on the floor, and this is how I want it to look. A more sturdy frame and the tiny wood strips for decorative purposes only. Does look Japanese, doesn't it? Now it's a matter of assembling it. And I take the frame first, it needs to be sturdy, fasten it like that, and then I can, with a special drill bit through those holes there, I can drill so I can attach it on the back side with screws that go down in an angle like that, so it won't show on the front. A lot better looking that way. I make sure that it's straight. So I get the holes just right. Hubby is helping me here to hold it down. And then just drilling away 2 holes. And I do that on the other longer strip. And then it's time to screw it together, and I have a giant clamp here that will help me to keep it in place while using my electric screwdriver. Like that. And then just taking screws long enough, but not too long so they pierce through to the front, of course. And just screw them into place, and then I have a sturdy frame. Now for the smaller bits, I have a couple of tiny pieces of scrap wood that I will use to elevate the tiny strips, because I will attach them on the back side I just mark where I need to place them. I have 17 centimeters there on each side. And then I take the longer one and a smaller one, so they will meet like that. And then I will take some wood glue on that piece, press it into place where I have marked, and then I will staple it into place. It will not be shown because this is the back side, as I said. I just place one staple there for the time being, and then I will attach the other one. Wood glue here as well. Make sure it's straight, and then put my staple into place like that. And then I will join them together as well. Another staple. Make sure I have the support underneath it when I'm stapling, so I don't break them. And now when I'm happy it's all looks like a square, then I will put the second staple in each place like that. So it's 2 staples where the wood meet, and I am done with this tiny square, and I do that in all corners. So now for the mid part with that thin wood strip, I placed it out as I wanted. I would just place it on top of the structure that I already made. Make sure my measurements are correct before I staple it into place, because that I will do here. This staple will show, but I will paint the entire structure in black so it will not show at the end. So where the wood meets, I place a staple like that. The structure is complete, and I have made 2 identical pieces because I had 2 windows, as I said earlier. And now I will paint back and front with my black satin color, or anthracite as I have. It's just darker gray, almost black. So I applied 2 coats. Now I have to attach it to the wooden frame, and as you can see in my inspiration in the corner, I have the wood frame there, and I have just cut some oak wood boards to size, sanding them off, and just treated them with a stain, a natural transparent stain, just to make them look more beautiful. And now I have turned everything upside down because I will attach everything together. You see that I have smaller pieces of that wood board, and they need to be attached before I put it up. So I'm measuring so I have it all in the right place. And now I'm placing out those metal plaques, I don't know what you call them, so my pieces can stay in place. Now I'll have that on the black piece there as well. Just searching the garage. Hubby is collecting all the metal pieces. If you're new to my channel, hi! I am Marika, and over here I do lots of DIYs. I do thrift flips, trash to treasures. some dupes, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and join my YouTube family. And now it's just a matter of screwing those metal plates into place. Plenty of screws to be sure that they stay together. It starts to look like my vision, doesn't it? I am so happy with the results so far. Now I will put this acrylic glass on top of that black decorative piece, like that. And now my hubby is here to help me because I had a little scare moment going on there, because you need to drill holes in that acrylic glass and I did not want it to split, so I let him do that job and just screw it into place as you see my hubby do here. And I'm holding it in place. But if we would put it up as is, we would still see the ugliness in the garage, and that I do not want. So I have ordered a plastic sheet to put on top of that acrylic glass. So first I need to clean it properly, and then I will roll this sheet out and cut it to size. Hubby is holding it into place and I am the cutter here. Looking good. And then I put some more window cleaner on. You can also use water. Take bits of that plastic protection sheet off, and then I take a scraper and just push it into place as you see me do here. I had some problems at the beginning. At the end it would curl and not stick, so I will dry it really well around the sides once I'm happy with the placement, and then I will take some just transparent tape just to be sure to hold it down, because once it's up, and I wouldn't want that to curl or fall off and not be able to correct it later on. So putting tape all the way around just to be sure. So now it's a matter of putting it up into place. And as you can see here, we have already put an LED light in the window so it can shine bright in the evening as well. And I'm holding this piece and my hubby is measuring to know exactly where to drill. And it's heavy, I'm telling you. I had a hard time holding it into place. But we got it into place, and we're drilling here holes right through, and then we take a bigger drill bit, not all the way through but just a little bit, so we can sink in the screws properly, and then cover the screw holes completely with wooden dowels. You will see that in a minute. So drilling and screwing, and we put in, I guess, 5 screws just to make sure it stays in place. I keep telling my hubby here to hurry up because it was so freaking heavy. Now I don't have to really hold it anymore, and I'm so happy. There we go, perfect. And he will put one screw on the top as well. just to be on the safe side. If you like this video, consider subscribing and hit that like button. It will help my channel to grow and I can spend more time creating inspirational content for you. My aim is to upload 1 or 2 videos per week. And here we are hammering in tiny bits of the wooden dowel to cover the screws. And here you have the result. I think it looks so pretty, so cohesive with the rest of the spa. It looks perfect. I am so happy with the result. Tell me what you think. Did I accomplish my vision? Let me know in the comments. Love this imperfection on the wood board. Wabi sabi. And here is the other one, the other window in the relax area. The other window was in the toilet area. And here you can see them side by side because we don't have a door to the toilet just yet. So, if you are inspired, head on over to my description box and hit the link to the playlist of this challenge for more power tool inspiration. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.